What is going on with that look, Bobbie D? What's happening? I know that the Kentucky Derby just happened over the weekend. Over the weekend with Sam C and my 23rd wedding anniversary. And it does, the Kentucky Derby usually does happen over our anniversary weekend. Also, our anniversary day, May 4th, has in recent years become Star Wars Day. So there's a lot going on, there's a lot happening. But that is not the reason why I am dressed like this. I know it's kind of a Kentucky Derby hat, right? But the reason I'm dressed like this today is because of the Met Gala that happened yesterday. That's right. I wish I could have gone to the Met Gala. I would have loved to have been there with all of those stars and all of that fabulousness. But the fabulousness and the fashion is why I'm dressed like this today. The Met Gala's theme this year was called Superfine, Tailored Black Style. And this theme, according to an AI overview on Google, is aligned with the Costume Institute's spring exhibition of the same name, which explores the rich history and influence of Black dandyism. The dress code was called Tailored for You, encouraging guests to interpret the theme through their own personal style. And that is the reason why I'm dressed like this today. And Black dandyism, if it is something that certainly you may not have heard before, I also have a definition, or at least the concept of what dandyism is. Dandyism is often described as a style, but it's more than just aesthetics. The original dandy, most famously embodied by figures like Beau Brummel in the 18th century Britain. He was a man whose primary purpose was to stand out by being impeccably groomed and dressed. Now, it's actually interesting. Vogue did an article on their website called Black Dandyism Explained, from its 18th century roots to modern day expressions. And as I said, it's on Vogue.com, and type in what is Black Dandyism when you get to their search engine. It apparently, the Met Gala, as always, is always a great and grand event. However, apparently this year with the Black dandyism theme, it really, the people that came out really rocked it. Like, it was absolutely amazing. They focused on the pivotal role of Black culture playing in shaping fashion. Black dandyism is receiving the global spotlight it has long deserved. So you know that the Met Gala, and I certainly hope that you get the opportunity to, while you're here on YouTube, Google the Met Gala 2025 so you could see some of the fashions. And of course, if you are a Rihanna fan, I know that you saw what her she's always doing some type of grand announcement, especially when she is pregnant. And yes, she's been hiding her baby bump for a little while, and now when she went out on the red carpet last night, she revealed a huge baby bump, big baby bump. So that is baby number 3 that is on the way. So congratulations to Rihanna, and God bless her. That's a lot. That's a lot. So yes, and actually, it's actually funny because let me check here. Red carpet, Met Gala, almost an hour after it ended. Okay, so that's when she debuted her baby bump. The red carpet event was almost an hour after it ended. So when she stepped into the Met Gala, she showed her baby bump, and I'm sure some of you have probably already seen that. So that's all good. That's all good. Let me see. I'm trying to get the names of her kiddos, but I can't seem to find that, but that is okay. But as we know, what was it? Maybe was it 2 years or maybe 3 years ago when she again displayed another baby bump while suspended in the air at the what was it? It was the Super Bowl, right? I believe it was the Super Bowl. And there she was, all of her dancers were in white, she was in red, and then she exposes a baby bump and she is suspended in the air. So I got to give it to her. She really does some great places to announce when she is expecting. So back to the Met Gala. Apparently, I'm trying to get some of because I know there were some big names like Pharrell was a part of that. Let me see. One of the hosts. Okay, what is the Met Gala? It's a charity event. Okay. I'm back on Vogue again. Everything you want to know about the Met Gala. Let me see. They even had a live stream on YouTube. So that is something else. Okay, so the Met Gala theme, super fine, tailoring Black style. It's drawing inspiration from Monica L. Miller's 2009 book, Slaves to Fashion, Black Dandyism and the Styling. Oh, come on, stop this computer. And the styling of Black diasporic identity. The exhibition was organized into 12 sections, each representing a characteristic that defines dandy style: ownership, presence, distinction, disguise, freedom, champion, respectability, juke, often defined in Zora Neale Hurston's as often defined in Zora Neale Hurston's Characteristics of Negro Expression, an important reference for the exhibition as a space for dancing, drinking, and other leisure activities. Heritage is another one: beauty, cool, and cosmopolitanism. So those are the 12 sections that Dandyism covers, and it's absolutely amazing. Who hosted the Met Gala? It was Coleman Domingo, Lewis Hamilton, A$AP Rocky, Pharrell Williams, and Anna Wintour, of course, co-chaired the Met Gala as well, with LeBron James, who served as an honorary chair. And A$AP Rocky is also Rihanna's the baby daddy, I should say, to her children. So that is very nice. And everybody looked amazing. The outfits and style that they came out with were absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. So make sure you take the opportunity to check that out. Look up Dandyism and just kind of check it out and research it a little bit more. Research it beyond what it is that I said, okay? Check it out. It is beautiful. Dandyism reminds me of probably where my parents' generation got the notion, which is a lot different than things are nowadays, but the notion of when you go out, you should look your best. You know, even if you're not feeling your best, you might not feel too well, but you should always look your best when you go out and when you're out in the public. If somebody sees you, at least you know, you're looking nice, you're looking great. And I believe that my parents' generation got that from my grandparents' generation, therefore getting it from their parents' generation, so my great grandparents. And it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. And if you get the opportunity as well, while you're doing your research the dandy style so you can see what the women wore, what the men wore. I mean, it's a fabulous fabulous time in history and a fabulous time for African Americans. A time where they could hold their heads up high and just be just fashion forward. And I know we're talking about fashion that came in the 1920s and whatnot, but it's hopefully, especially now that the Met Gala has made it a theme, maybe it will become, maybe it'll come back. Maybe it'll come back. So, as oftentimes as we know, fashions always come back, right? And like that old song, everything old is new again. So you never know. You never know. You might be walking around with your, Kentucky Derby hats, right? Again, you never know. You never know. Thank you so much for joining me today. I truly do appreciate having you here. Make sure you check out all of our content. And if you are first time here with us, welcome aboard. Please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications because you don't want to miss a thing. And we do want to thank those of you who are new to our channel, our newest subscribers. And we also want to thank those of you who are watching those shorts. Please continue watching those shorts. We truly do appreciate it. And those of you watching those shorts, come on, just step on over to the other side and click that subscribe button and check us out live. We're silly, we're fun. We dip into politics a little bit, not a lot. We try not to. We just try to keep it fun and airy. So make sure you do all of those things. And one more thing I want you to make sure that you do. Have a terrific Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you again really soon. Bye.